What's up, guys? It's Big C here, and today I've got something a little different for you. I figured I want to do something for December, and to kick off the Christmas season, I've decided to do kind of a 25 days theme on this channel. Now, I've got a Yu-Gi-Oh here. I figured I'm a nerd. I like video games. Why not do it? So, to that point, I've decided to do a 25 decks of Christmas. And that means that every day I'm going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links with a different deck. Now on Christmas, I'm hoping they're going to have some kind of event, some kind of special thing that I can participate in. Because if they do, I'm going to take the best deck from those 25 days, and I'm going to see if I can do a little bit of competing or something, make it a little fun. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get back into the video. Alright guys, so it looks like the audio for this video, it got a little corrupted, so I'm just going to record all the audio in post. Now I decided for the format of this video, or for the series rather, is I'm going to do one NPC duel and then a couple more ranked duels, just like maybe two or three. Now I managed to find myself another Rex Raptor as an NPC. And you'll see the difference between us already. Look there, the very right card. Superconductor Tyranno. She is a hell of a card to play. I remember playing her a lot and just enjoying because in my head, just imagining a big T-Rex half-robot destroying people. I'm going to sit out that Quaiba. Jurek Quaiba. The Jurek line is actually pretty interesting. They got really cool effects. They're basically like cool dinosaurs. Oh, that was a mistake, putting one down. Ooh, and I got a Sabersaurus. You are straight fucked, Rex. And battle time. Jurek Waibo, when he destroys an opponent's monster, he can summon another Jurek monster with 1500 or less attack from the deck. I wish it would have said hand or deck, because then I could have gotten my other Jurek monster. The one that's in my hands, Jurek Stego, I think it is? No, Iguana. Ooh, that's a heavy hit. Iguana. Every time he destroys an opponent's monster, you can choose another card that your opponent has and send it back to their hand. It's a rather good card for clearing their field. Another defense position. Well, he knows he's out. Survival instinct, good. If we were switched places, that'd be a good card for him to have. It's time. We're bringing out the bad Mama Jama herself. Going to take out those two. Oh, there she is. Yeah, we're not going to activate that. Her effect is removes one dinosaur monster from the graveyard to inflict 1,000 attack point or 1,000 life points damage to your opponent. And looks like it's battle time. Sabersaurus just has to clean up the mess so that bad Mama Jama herself can take out Rex. And skadoosh. That's the end of him. I'm going to get you guys, we'll get this next battle set up. The first rank duel. Alright, so we got another PvP duel here, and it looks like it's a guy from Brazil this time. And he's playing a Jaden Yuki. Of course, anyone who plays the main character is going to be a spaz. Dinosaur Kingdom. I love seeing that. Now, the first thing I noticed was that he has 4 extra deck monsters. This made me worry because Jaden Yuki is famous for using elemental heroes. And the fact that he has 4 extra deck monsters just made my toes crawl, like curl up. What's he gonna do? Oh, of course. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the shortest and the most angriest I've ever gotten at a duel, and I'm actually kind of glad that the audio didn't record because I was kind of peeved. I started out with a hand that wasn't even that good, which I know it happens. Ain't no biggie. You see me tapping on my side of the board trying to make it hurry up, go to my turn. If you guys look up at the top right corner, you see the spinning hourglass right beside the turn 1 thing. That means right now it's his turn. He's taking fucking forever. So this next part that happens, I'm not actually sure what the hell happened. Like, how even? It's going to happen any second now. And there. Connection error. Man, that made me mad. But we got a whole nother duel. This time we got a guy from... Let's see if it'll load in here. Le Synchro. The Frenchman. But yeah, in the last duel, I didn't even get my turn. Like, it was still his turn, but I fucking lost the duel. That made me a little peeved. Now, this one went in a similar way, I'd say. Boom, boom, boom. You see that hand? On the far right, you see that Thunder Dragon? Now, he has an effect that you can discard him from your hand to draw 2 more from the deck. If I would have done that, I could have gotten 2 more, basically had 2 of him in my hand, activate Polymerization, and then just fusion summon twin-headed, I think it's twin-headed Thunder Dragon, which is a crazy thing to happen on the first turn. But I'm not going to be able to get to do that. And you'll see why. Watch. Waiting for response. This had me just tingling. I was like, no, 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 no. What's happening? And of course, it takes forever always. See, I was just sitting there. I was trying to click it to show you a twin-headed Thunder Dragon. See? He gave up. He freaking gave up. I couldn't believe that. But hey, I won that one. Yeah, boy, won. And I sent him a nice, so we're going to pick this up on the next duel. Okay, so we got the next duel loaded in, and it looks like it's Serafina, a fellow United States American citizen. Now, this duel made me wonder. I didn't even know who Kiza Izinski. Yeah, Kiza Izinski. No idea who she was. But I found out real quick that she's using a upgraded version of the basic plant deck. Like she's going to do later in the duel. She's going to have the Arrow Garden. It's for the Arrow Mage monsters. A very, very good plant type monster. And of course, I got my Jurek monster out there with 2,000 attack. I'm ready for some shit to go down. And I also have a Wasteland in my hand, just in case she would have gotten rid of my Jurassic World. She took a second to draw. I don't know what the hell she was doing. She puts 1 card down. She puts 2 cards down. And she puts 3 cards down. Now this is where my butthole puckered up a little bit. As soon as I drew, I couldn't do anything because she was activating one of her trap cards. The cheeky bitch. I believe it's that one to the far left. See, you see me trying to pull out the card to summon it? Yeah. Coffin Cellar. Which, it does 300 damage to me every time a monster goes to my graveyard, which is unfair. Well, the only thing to do now was to attack, waiting for a response. What's it gonna be, lady? You gonna let me attack or what? Gonna let me attack? She activates Ivy Shackles, which basically makes my monsters grass type. Oh, and there goes my Drick Koala, whatever, his effect. I get to summon another Drick monster, like Drick Iguanan, summon him to the field. But unfortunately, I couldn't attack with him. That's one of the stipulations. Special summon it to the field, but you can't attack. You see, now that it's my turn, or now that it's her turn, my monsters get the plant type effect from the Ivy Shackles. So, since they're not technically dinosaurs during her turn, I don't get that boost. Boost only comes in with my turn. Arrow Mage Garden, I think that's it. And that's when she ended her turn. And this is when we ended it. See, there's Thunder Dragon again. I could have done something with him. But let's just, let's get to the end of it, shall we? Waiting for a response. I would have been so mad if it actually cut out again on me. I might have stopped the series, I don't know. We're getting the bad Mama Jamma out here. Removing those two to get her out on the field. Now's my chance. Yeah, it does damage to me because I sent a monster to the graveyard. Change the phase to battle. Boom, 3,600. And another 2,000 off. And that's how you win. And I'll be back with the next duel. So that was all the time we had for that video. That was our last duel. I'll see you guys next time on day 2.